Oh, Course in Miracles. Which, I don't know. Did you read the Course in Miracles? Did you ever get into? What do you feel about Marianne Williamson? Is she legit, or is she another one of these Hollywood contrived personalities?
Well, it depends. Course in Miracles is not written by Marianne
No, no,
Williamson.
no, no. But I'm talking about Return to Love, which is
Okay.
based on
I
Course in
filmed her. I
Miracles.
filmed
Did
her.
you? Is she legit?
She seemed pretty good to me. She's, I think, probably one of the best speakers I've ever filmed.
Oh yeah.
She's she can sure hold a room and
Well, I
deliver.
know that, but I guess for me, I'm always looking for the essence of the being. Is she there because she's a good speaker?
I don't think she could do what she could do
If she
unless
wasn't legit.
like how do you know if you're talking about being and you're talking about Course in Miracles stuff, it's
Yep.
pretty hard to use your ego to promote that in you or so. You know, it's
Oh, I'm an
you've got to be
actor.
humble.
I'm an actor. I've seen people, some very convincing orators
Uh,
that are
Full of shit.
full of shit. I mean, LA is full of those, and they'll have you convinced they do it for a living.
Right.
So imagine, she ends up in LA as this Jewish girl who's trying to be an actor, and someone goes, "Hey, we like you." And imagine the saleability of a Jewish girl talking about the teachings of Christ. It's cool.
She's Jewish. I didn't know that. Interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only reason I question.
Well, that's a big thing because whenever you bring in that situation, you either can or can't bring it in. It's either a big thing or it's nothing. But if it's nothing, something's missing in the relationship
Well, I
of
always question what brought you to this point. Was it driven by money or driven by a true sense of calling?
yeah, that's the big one.
Because altruistic or yeah, I don't even need to know your intentions. Maybe during the course of life of discovery that someone esoterically arrives at a place. Regardless, my brother is still going to church at this moment, and he is being preached to by a converted rabbi in a Christian church. So people are jumping religions all over the place. So it could be that type of person that just likes to hold on to cloth.
I think religion will be dead within 5 years.
Well, it has to be.
I think the internet's killing it.
It doesn't make sense on any level. To especially when we travel, whether it be virtually or literally, and find all these incredible people all over the world. How could they be condemned to hell that doesn't even exist? Because their dogma doesn't line up with our dogma. Your imaginary God doesn't trump my imaginary God. Like, that's the definition of insanity. It doesn't belong. It doesn't belong. And for the first time, I think a lot of people are talking about that without fearing some condemnation. Like, Grandma's not coming out and smack me in the head because they're dead. Like the oligarchies people are talking about doesn't exist anymore. It was born of another means to take money away from the peasants. It started with Henry VIII, for God's sake. We know he created Anglicanism so he could get a divorce, right? And on it went. So tax them off with their heads, and away we go. Tithing. When did God say, okay, here's the world, now pay me to be here? Where's the bank of God? Show me how my money helps God. I want to see his balance, his bank account. Spreadsheet from God.
He's rich.
Oh, damn straight. He's a rolling.
The
No wonder
ultimate-
he can afford to do all those miraculous things.
The ultimate landlord.
No, it's bullshit, and I think the majority of the money we spent in the healing practices is a result of, especially in mental health, people trying to come to terms with the bullshit they're fed in as children and in education system. It doesn't line up, and people are not inherently stupid. It's just gobbledygook about gobbledygook to suppress the masses and keep them away from what has been considered true wealth, like gold and diamonds and all that kind of stuff. So while they robbed the peasants of what was truly of value, they force-fed them religion. And that exists on a global level, regardless of what the particular religion is. I hate to say it, but it's true. When I'm not burning in hell, there is no hell. So